Relying on one source of income as a content creator, that can be risky. Let's talk about building multiple sources of income so we can thrive in this space. That sounds like something you're interested in? Stick around. Now, we all saw what happened to TikTok. There one day, gone the next, back the next. What if it went away for good? What about all those content creators that was just on TikTok? It wasn't on Instagram or YouTube or any of the other platforms. That would really bite. Their income's poof, gone. That's why I want to talk to you about having different ways of making money. We all got to make money to survive. And one of the ways I make money is affiliate marketing. Now, you can get onto the Amazon program. There's Amazon Buying, there's Amazon Associates, there's Amazon Video Influencers, which is what I'm on. But I also have a YouTube channel, obviously, and I also have gig apps to fall back onto. Now, if you want to join the Amazon Associate program, you can do that fairly easy. As long as you've got like a Facebook, a YouTube channel, even an Instagram, somewhere where you can put affiliate links in your description of a product review or something like that, then you can go with that. You can build up and maybe you can start making videos to tell the viewers more about that particular product, which is great. You can build an audience, build your channel, then sooner or later you'll be able to get into the video influencer program. That's where you start making a little bit more money. You can get into sponsorships and brand deals. I really haven't got into like brand deals, a couple here and there, nothing big. But the sponsorships is when certain sellers may send you products for you to do a review on. Or you may get hooked up with an agency. And they're kind of the go-between the content creator and the sellers. You may make 20 bucks or more off of creating that video, and you may not. The majority of the sellers nowadays are not paying anything. They'll give you the product for free, you make the video on it. If you're part of the Amazon influencer program, the video influencer program, you can put it on the Amazon storefront and it'll wind up usually on the product page and you'll receive commissions from people who make qualifying purchases. Basically the same thing as the links, that the affiliate links that is, that you could put on Facebook or wherever. But video influencers pays a lot more than the affiliate links. But you got to start somewhere. You got to build up a following. You got to have a pretty good following to get on the video influencer program nowadays. When I started, you really didn't. You just had to have a lot of engagement. It's not really, as a matter of fact, that's one of the things. It's not really the amount of subscribers you have or followers. It's the amount of engagement that you have that they look at. That's the main thing. Comments. You comment back, and that's what's important. Somebody writes a reply or a comment on a video you put out or on a written review or whatever, make sure you acknowledge them. That's just common courtesy. Plus, it'll make the algorithm on whatever platform it is take a look at you. Now, it's a good idea to have a lot of different sellers and a lot of different agencies. I have done videos for different sellers, done 3 or 4, maybe 5, and then all of a sudden, poof, they're gone. I don't hear from them or see them anymore. But I have more that has come on board since then. So keep them coming in. You're not going to make them all happy. You're not going to want to do every product they offer you. And don't do every product they offer you unless you just really want to. At the very beginning, it's kind of hard to say no to free stuff, but believe me, it will get piled up on you. But there's another step to go beyond that to create another source of income. With those products that you were sent, you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. You can start doing flea markets. If you're into eBay, you can put it on eBay, Craigslist. You can use some of those products for Christmas presents, birthday presents, or just to donate to somebody that needs that product. Either way, that's another way to create another stream of income. Now, if you got a YouTube channel and you get a big enough following, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, then you start making a little bit of money on the ad revenue. But look we got affiliate marketing. We've got selling the products that you're doing the reviews on. That's 2 incomes. Then you've got YouTube. If you can get monetized on YouTube, that's 3 sources of income there. And of course, you got gig apps that you can always do if things slow down. Sign up with DoorDash, Walmart, Spark, whatever, whoever. Just make a little more money to kind of fill in that gap. That's 4 sources of income right there. And I've got all 4 sources of those going right now. Now you can get into merchandise, which I've considered that. I really haven't dabbled into it yet, but it is something that could be in the near future. The thing of it is you can't expect to make a lot of money off each one, but you can make a little money from the different sources. And really, in today's times, if you got a full-time W-2 job, there's no guarantee that you're not going to show up to work and the doors are locked. Or you show up to work and they decide they don't need you anymore because business is slow. Then what? What are you going to fall back on? Always have a cushion. That's what this whole video is about. Have a cushion. Don't limit yourself on one source of income. Diversify. You know, some people are into second-hand stores, like the Goodwill stores, and buying stuff there and then selling it on Facebook or on Craigslist or eBay or whatever. Create ways of making income. Don't count on just one source. Like I said, my main ones is the affiliate marketing and YouTube and gig apps. I started off on the gig apps, fell into the Amazon Associates, which led to the Amazon Video Influencer, which then led into selling stuff on Marketplace and now starting to do the flea markets. Create multiple sources of income. Don't depend on just one source, because as we saw, TikTok shut down. Who's to say they're not going to shut down again? Look at those people that are making big money on TikTok. I mean, we're talking major bucks. They've quit their jobs. They bought cars. They bought houses because they was expecting that income. What if they pull the plug on it again? What if they pull the plug on YouTube? What if you get demonetized? Create multiple streams of income while you can. It's just like when I used to do the gig apps all the time. That's why I always said, be working on something else to create an income for later on. You have the flexibility. You have the time. You're not on a schedule except for your own schedule, which makes me think about something else. This is not for everybody because let me tell you, when I was working a W-2 job, I had time to go hunting, fishing, camping, hiking, going out and taking pictures out in the wild. I had a lot more time. This is working for yourself, and you are probably going to be the hardest boss you ever worked for because you're going to push yourself and push yourself. Instead of working 40 hours, you're going to be working 70 and 80 and 100 hours a week, maybe more. But the difference is you're working for you. You don't have a boss other than yourself telling you what to do. Although, if you're not careful, you're going to get behind, like I can get behind on doing product reviews, and I've got to make up all that time. I really got to hustle then. But I don't have the time that I used to. But I'm doing something I enjoy doing, and I can stop, take breaks. I can stop and go fishing, come back, finish up, whatever I want to do. Eventually, I'd like to be able to take off for a week or two and not have to worry about things. And doing the Amazon stuff is kind of like that because like right now, while I'm making this video, if somebody is making a qualifying purchase off one of my links or by watching one of my videos on Amazon or here on my YouTube channel, I'm making money. I'm not out there having to listen to a boss or anything. I'm making money. And that's the whole thing, is you got to create multiple sources of income. That ways you can do what you want to do, but you're still going to have to do the work. There's no sitting on the beach sipping Mai Tais and thinking, I've got all this income coming in. You're going to have to hustle for a month to be able to take off for a week and not have to worry about it for that week. These people that we used to see on the commercials and on ads and stuff and pushing their programs and whatnot, and they're sitting on the beach and enjoying life. Do you think they do that every day of the week, every week of the month, every month of the year? I don't personally think so. Some of them, sure, maybe. But the majority of them, you have to put the work in no matter what you do in order to have a lifestyle like that. It's not going to just come to you. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the time. And don't expect it if you're not going to put the time in. Anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all some ways that you might can create other streams of income to kind of help you diversify the cash flow. You know, we all got bills to pay. Anyway, like I said, this is the first video of the Tuesday Talks with Grandpa, and I thank y'all for being here. And if you've got any value at all out of this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.